The logos are on standby.
Lose legal. Cue logo, please.
I feel like if I went to a key party, I'd want to have nicer keys. I might just have like a bottle opener on it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I have a picture of my nephew playing soccer. Start of game activation is live.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Mashin Mondays video for Cal Gaming. It's been a while since we've done one of these, so we're going to do my choice this time. It is You Don't Know Jack for the PlayStation 3. And I brought along some special guests with me. Say hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Oh dear.
Right, so have you ever played a You Don't Know Jack before?
No. I played it yesterday with you.
As a test.
As a test, yes.
Well, for those of you who don't know, basically, it's a quiz show. You get asked a bunch of questions and you have to answer them. But the way it plays is that it combines it with comedy. And the way the questions are asked to you is that it tests you that you know what the guy's talking about. For example, might be like, what is the if this person used a Pez dispenser, what would the actual number of the Pez dispensers be? And you have to think about it. But don't worry, it's all multiple choice. So anyway, let's continue on. Oh, your name should be there. Press the X button to join in, and then you select your name.
You're right down the bottom.
Thank you.
And you spelled your name right.
Yay, I do appreciate this.
Right, I'm just going to select the episode.
One up on your aunt.
Now, there is actually, I've just found this out last night, there is a code that you can use to unlock all these episodes at once. It's left, right, left, square. So
okay.
We're not going to do that, so we're going to start with episode 1. So if you want to select your name, and if we're all good, we'll be ready to go. Press down, select your name, press X, Claire. There you go. So.
Yeah, in my defense, I don't have a PlayStation, so I'm very sorry.
That's okay.
These ones are going to be the multiple choice ones.
Okay.
Yes. It's pretty,
Focus on these buttons.
pretty basic. Off we go.
Yeah, these three players are all ready to go.
By the way, they also make fun of you if you're playing by yourself. Oh, you're playing by yourself, huh?
30 seconds, folks.
Oh, hi, I'm Donnie. I'm sort of the game's major. You do, I'd be happy to pleasure you. You'll see a whole flaw of questions, and when you obfuscate the correct answer, press the button next to it. There is a timer that's tick-tockling away. That means the sooner you are to buzz in, the more De Niro you'll make. Or revanquish. Also, Cookie will be dueling out the screws, to be used when you think one of your adversarials might not have the answer to a question. Just improvise your L.
So this is when you think, so let's say, Clay, if you think that either me or Lauren don't know the answer, you press L1 or L2 or R2, then you pressure us to answer the question in 5 seconds.
What those do?
Yeah, where your trigger fingers are.
Yeah.
Just calling to annoy us. Please wait for the beep, then hang up.
Yes, folks, you're not losing your mind. There is background chatter.
In this game may contain mild violence and full frontal donkey nudity.
So it's these two if you think you don't know it.
Yeah, if you think one of your competitors doesn't know the answer, and
Right.
press them to answer in 5 seconds.
If you want one of us to be screwed, you press those buttons.
Ah, interesting.
But if we get it right, you're screwed.
Now, that's basically the wrong answer to the game. It's brought to you by Supreme Court Children's Vitamins. So if you, in one of the questions, if you spot an answer that's in line with Supreme Court, if you pick that, it may be the wrong answer, but you'll get a cash bonus.
Right?
I know, that the game does
Like
this.
2 eyes.
Yeah.
2 rounds per game.
First up, astronomy.
Astronomy.
How many Earths could you stuff into the volume of Uranus before it just couldn't take anymore? 6, 63, 630, or 6? Players 1, 2, and 3? You could fit a little over 63 Earths into the massive volume of Uranus.
Oh, alright.
So say that you could see it depends on how fast you get the answer, you'll get the more money. But if you get it wrong, you might lose more or lose less, depending on what you got.
$5 artwork. Suppose Jackson Pollock had become a sandwich artist at Subway. What would his supervisor have noted about his performance? Wastes time by precisely laying each
Thank
vegetable,
you, Red
or
Dwarf.
uses the sauce squirters, insists on cutting bread at a 45-degree. Player 1. Ham flowers.
Why is he going on for Homer Simpson now?
Pollock was a pioneer of the drip
Thank you,
method.
dwarves.
High fives.
Forceful, rapid,
Yeah,
and
because
impulsive
Lister was
strokes
top
of
of the Eiffel
sauce,
Tower,
paints
hurled,
were
and then
directly
some street
applied
artist
on
sold
the
it to
canvas.
Jackson Pollock.
I've only seen seasons 6, 7, and 8 of Red Dwarf, so I wouldn't have known
Five
that.
new subways just opened up
It's
in your
quite
town.
memorable.
I think that's in season 7 though.
You and me make
I
three.
remember specifically.
Who's the dummy?
And then you get a few special rounds like this,
I've been
folks.
practicing ventriloquism lately, and I'm getting pretty good. I just have a little trouble with my B's, P's, and M's. Anyway, I'd like to introduce my partner, Billy O'Brien. Say hello, Billy O'Brien. Hello, Billy O'Brien. Not me. Billy, it's good to see you.
What is this?
Same thing, Benny. Just get on with the
I
question.
brought this before when we tested it with Lauren, but what if it was replaced by that tune of that guy who keeps on getting lost to it, but he keeps on like, Walt Disney, the truth.
I can't have a task torch. Which of these tropical destinations is a U.S. territory and therefore wouldn't require a task torch to travel to? The Bahamas, Cuba,
Players 1, 2, and 3.
come on,
Hey!
States territory.
You gotta love how they even put the spelling mistakes just for the intention of the joke. Dominican Republic.
Embarrassing it is for me when I'm on a date and I need you to unzip my pants.
Everybody wants 4, baby.
I'll dance, but I'm not wearing the hard hat. Which of these characters is not dressed
Oh,
to
come on,
resemble
that's
a member
easy.
of the village people?
Oh, flashbacks to Jane's wedding.
Bad memories.
It was a very small wedding, and they sort of sat her down, and then it was her groom, husband, her dad, I think it was Chris that I was there as his +1. Because it was a really small wedding, so they didn't have much choice when it came to guys, and the DJ said, right, we're going to do the YMCA. So Jane's sitting there, and they're having to do sexy dances in front of her, including her dad.
Oh lord.
Right, this is a this or that. Usually it's round 5. Now, it's the one with the person with the lowest money has to play this. So basically, it's going to ask you a bunch of names, and you have to say if it's the name of a pope or the name of a Britney Spears song, and you have to do that in 30 seconds.
It's only these ones, and we have to be quick.
So
because
if
he
I
gets it wrong,
if I get the answer wrong, yous can press the buttons, and if I get it wrong, yous will get the cash, and it's split between the two. It needs to be both going.
and this is Pope, so the Catholic education is going to hopefully
Get in there.
get in there.
But you don't lose any money. It's only when I have to get the answer wrong.
Everyone gets it wrong. I'll split that cash among everyone
And it's
else who
Brittany.
got
We
it
know
right.
Brittany. Sorry.
God says you
Alright.
must finish the
Alright.
series in
Here we go.
30 seconds or less, or he will send Kevin Federline to
Bring it
your
on.
house. Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
quick, Addy. Think.
Innocent. Lucky. Irvin. Outrageous. Glorious. Toxic. Lonely.
Not bad.
Go.
Say 3 Hail Marys and recite the lyrics.
There's a reason I'm number 1. But if I was number 1, I would have got a flawless round. Nice.
Another thing the Pope and Brittany have in common, neither of them wear panties.
Ugh. So now we're on to
How do you know
round.
the Pope didn't wear panties? You don't know what he's wearing under that cassock.
No, I don't think we want to know. So now on to round 2, where the money is now double in value.
We're all doing pretty well though, we're on positive figures.
But there's still the wrong. But keep in mind the wrong answer of the game is still out there somewhere. Sexy.
Why not try? I Pezzed my
Oh.
Suppose Pez comes out with a Perez Hilton dispenser. If your Perez Hilton Pez is packed completely full of Pez, just like Perez is chock full of juicy celebrity gossip, how many Pez could you suck from Perez's neck? 8 Pez?
I wonder what that could be.
A standard Pez dispenser, whether shaped like Perez or not, holds 12 pieces of candy.
Oh.
I just want to just who gets the first thing.
No, this is when you screw someone. If they get it right,
Oh, okay.
I lose money now.
Well, that didn't go as planned, player one.
I'll say, ow, ow, ow.
So when you're screwing with multiple people,
Oh, I think it depends.
Is it the person that jumps in first?
Yes, it's the person that jumps in first. I think there's a little bit of a delay.
2004. In which year was Tiger Woods' Wood anniversary? 2005, 2006, 2008, or Player 3? That was the year Tiger regained the #1 ranking in the world.
Oops.
No, that was paper. I got mixed up.
No, it's usually every 5 years, isn't it?
Players 1 and 2.
Rock, paper, scissors.
5-year anniversary is the Wood anniversary, and 2009 was the year of Wood's, hard times. Yeah, I'm guessing he wishes there was a little less wood.
Well, at least we're still on the positives.
Yep. Vast improvement from yesterday.
Guess so.
Let's try foodies in a half shell. Given the dietary habits of tortoises, what would the Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoises most likely order at Pizza Hut? A Super Supreme Pizza? Meat Lovers Pizza? Whole Pizza? Players 2 and 3? Unlike turtles, most tortoises are herbivores, meaning they only eat plants. So the Teenage
Good
Mutant
for
Ninja
yous.
Tortoises would probably order the veggie
We know you're going
Lovers
easy on
Pizza.
this.
Also, and I've done some research on this, very
I'm trying to
few
stock up the
tortoises are
points so that when
actually
it gets to the
ninjas.
last round I'm
She
completely
can-
useless. I've got lots to
This
lose.
pizza has the wrong answer baked right in
Yeah,
the
this is the wrong
crust.
answer. But
But your supreme mistake is
Ah!
a supreme reward because you've just won
what did I get? Supreme Court Children's Vitamins. Lovely.
children happy and healthy like John.
What's my cash bonus, please? I don't care about the vitamins. What's my money? What's my paycheck?
This wrong answer of the game is worth 8.
Oh, look at them sexy numbers.
Oh my god, man.
Okay, I take it back. He's not been easy on us.
Now we've been here on feldsparring. What do a Victoria's Secret model and the mineral feldspar have in common? Both are extremely hot, both are partially synthetic, both are thin and malleable, or both have perfect cleavage. Player 3?
No idea.
Have you ever tried to bend a Victoria's Secret model? They're not as malleable as you'd think.
Why would you want to bend a Victoria's Secret model?
The cleavage of a mineral refers to the way it can be split along a parallel surface, and feldspars is perfect.
Do we really have to answer that? I mean,
Yeah.
And also,
Oh, it's a make or break between you and me, Lauren.
I am shocked at this.
Did the 1 and 0 just do it?
If it were like the castles of yore, how could White Castle defend itself from the marauding Harold and Kumar? Beat the Player 2, who gets the screw?
It just sounds so wrong.
You're screwed. You got 5 seconds to give me an answer. One incredibly horrific means of defending a castle was to pour
Aha!
oil on attackers.
The only reason I know about this is because Shrek 2, where the concept was, it was not hot oil,
Yeah.
but it was
Milk.
foam,
Yeah.
milk and foam to melt the gingerbread man.
The screw does not have a happy ending.
but it was also Dad's Army. One
Oh.
of the very first episodes when they were trying to get the weapons out the old
And now we have,
Tea Museum.
and now we have Jack Attack. This is the make or break round. This is where it's going to give you a clue, and then you have to match it. And you press the X button to match it. Once it pops up, first person to match it gets the money. But if you match it wrong, you lose money.
I'm gonna lose money. I'm gonna lose money.
So it's going to give.
Intentionally or just you just
So-
answer it
Oh, no,
and
it's
it
gonna
was
be-
totally silly.
So
That's my
here's your
clue.
clue. The hair up there. So it's got to be someone's hair. Slash your
Goose
clue.
and snakes.
Fuck.
Ah, you're good at this.
Off.
I don't know what that is.
What?
Oh, fucking now I know what it is. That's annoying.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, pinheads. Oh, fuck. Yes. Oh, damn it. There, that's easy. What? Oh. Right, final scores. Let's see who wins. Oh!
Player 2 has it!
Right.
Congratulations.
This will be like the only one that I win.
And now, if only there was some way we can actually transfer that to actual currency.
Yes, please.
Or as I call it, you don't know shit. And that was round 1, folks. So, enjoyed yourselves.
Another one.
Alright, we'll see you next week for round 2.